Hello everyone, hello everyone, how y'all doing today? Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have y'all back. Glad to see y'all back. Glad to experience and feel your energy. Uh, I'm glad to have you back. As you can see, I got a new little panel set up there, and it's just something a little different. I don't like doing the same thing. It's good to change it up every now and then. That kind of what keep people interested. You know, if a man stay the same, the woman will lose interest. If the woman stay the same, the man will lose interest. So you got to change things up a little bit. And speaking of changing things up, I'm probably going to be changing the name of this channel. I'm not going to tell y'all what it is yet. Y'all keep watching the video because I don't want nobody to steal the name. You know, we live in an age now where people like to steal people's names, like to steal names and stuff. So I'm not going to do that yet. I'm not going to tell you what the name is, but I will be changing the name of the channel. One reason there's other people with this same name that are doing things that I'm not doing. When I go on the computer and I look up my name, I see other people with that same name, but they're doing other things. And I don't want anybody to get them mixed up or get me mixed up with them. So that's one reason why I'm changing the name. And also, my spirit guide informed me that I should change the name. So that's what I'm doing. I'm changing the name, and I'll let you know. When I get everything set up how I want it. I'll let you know. I won't just leave you in the dark like that. So yeah. So, but we want to get on with the video today. I'm not going to be showing my face today. I'm just going to let you look at this beautiful picture that I got. It's very interesting. You can sit there and look at it and get all kind of different thoughts. But anyway, yeah, I got that set up for y'all. There's something for y'all to look at while y'all listen to the video. Uh, Today, I want to talk about the enlightened ones or the truth seekers, the ones who are looking for truth, the ones who are seeking truth, and the ones who are not. And the majority of the world are not really looking for truth. They're caught up in uh, 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 this fake reality. They're caught up in this simulation. They're engaged. They're plugged in. They're looking at things the way they really are, when really things are not the way they really are. Things are upside down. Things are backwards. And there are only a handful of people that can see that. But the good news is more and more people are waking up every day. Uh, More and more people are becoming aware. More and more people are discovering that everything they was told was not necessarily accurate, was not necessarily true. I heard a quote the other day in a song that said, "The best lies are the ones that are closest to the truth," uh, and that's true. A lot of lies have truth in them. A lot of lies have truth in them. And reasons we have lies, there are really three reasons why we have lies. There are people who purposefully lie. They purposefully lie for their own personal gain. There are some people who unintentionally lie. They think that they're telling the truth, but they're lying. And so that's why you got to be very spiritual. You got to go within your heart. And what's the third reason? The third reason why people lie is because they they want to be liked. They want to be agreed with. They want to be. They want to impress others. They want to be some sort of popular guru that everybody looks to and all this other stuff. And so they get caught up in what other people think. They get caught up in uh, trying to say what other people agree with instead of what's really in their heart. So lies are prevalent. Lies are out there. Lies are everywhere. But there are a few people, there are a few truth seekers out there that are looking for the truth. And the thing about truth, if you're really looking for the truth from the heart, and you go within your heart, you will find truth, and truth will find you. I always said that, I don't have a girlfriend or wife. I'm married to the truth. The truth is my wife. The truth is my girlfriend. And she speaks to me. And she tells me things. And she gives me insight. So what are you talking about? Well, if you look in Proverbs, Solomon referred to wisdom as a her, the feminine side. The feminine side of reality is wisdom and truth. And so it's not crazy to say you're married to the truth. And so there are a lot of people that are married to the truth. There are a lot of people out there that are seeking truth. There are a lot of people that are dedicated to finding what's really going on. And they have, stepped back from what all the things that they've been taught. They step back from all of the doctrines and religious these religious teachings that they've been taught all their lives. They step back from that, and they're taking a reevaluation, and they're re-looking at a lot of things. And you got some people that are not willing to do that. And you've talked to them. They throw up a wall. They step back. They call you all kind of names. They act funny towards you because you seeking truth. And that's when you got to decide within yourself that you got to move on. And right now I'm learning about going within my heart, because people are looking all out in the atmosphere, looking all out everywhere else, when the truth is in your heart. Your heart is a world and a universe within and of itself. And so that's where you got to go. Jesus said, there's some scriptures, there are some things that Jesus said, and there are so many various beliefs about Jesus, but I do look at some of his quotes and his teachings, and they have spoken to me. And two of the things that Jesus said that really reach out to me and speak to me is when Jesus said the kingdom of heaven is within you. I mean, you got to go within your heart. You got to go within yourself to find the best truth. The best truth I ever found was not from some preacher preaching. The best truth I found was not from some book I read. The best truth I've ever found was not for some guy up on a podium or standing up there giving a speech or a lecture. And I mean, those things helped. But the best truth I found is when I went within myself. When I turned in, when I turned into my heart, when I didn't allow myself to get a hardened heart, and I felt bad the other day. What do I mean? I felt because I was going down the street, a young lady was crossing the street, and I was looking down at my phone, and I stopped for her. I seen her out of my peripheral vision, and I stopped for her, but I was busy looking down at my phone, and I got a sense that she felt ignored. And I didn't mean to do that. I was just happened to be looking down at my phone while she was crossing the street, but I saw her look back as if she felt ignored. And I know how that feels. And if you listening and you saw a black car, and a guy in there looking down his phone, and he looked like he ignored you, I'm sorry. I did not mean to make you feel ignored. And some people, we do that. And I don't want to become one of those people. See, I don't want to be plugged into this matrix. I don't want to be plugged into this reality. I'm trying to get out of this reality. I'm trying to get out of this matrix. I'm trying to get out of this, whatever this is that makes us feel trapped. And don't you feel a little trapped? Don't you feel like a bird in a cage? Why is that? It's because you are a bird in a cage and you are trapped. And the only way to get out is to go in. The only way to get out is to go within. The only way to escape is to escape within. In a jail cell, Uh, I heard this on the news the other day about some person escaped out of a jail cell. He didn't bend the bars. He didn't break through the door. He went down through the floor. So in a sense, he broke out of the jail by going within. And you got to go within. You got to find peace and love and experience and joy and wisdom and knowledge within. The best knowledge, you got that stuff within you. You are an avatar body, and your real true self is in another place. It's in the astral plane. That's what your higher self is. And you have been placed here in an avatar body, and you are living out a human experience. But this is not the real you. The real you is controlling you from the other side. The real you, but there are other things that are trying to control you. There are other things that are trying to make you do what they want you to do. So therefore, you got the media, you got music, you got influences everywhere that are trying to get you to do what they want you to do. That's why it's of utmost importance to go within your heart and find the real you. Connect to the real you. And when you connect to the real you, you are closer to God because God is source. He is the source of all things. And once you find your higher self, the next step is to find your source self. And once you get connected to your source self, then that's when you get connected to your true self, which is being connected with the true God. That is source energy, the source consciousness of the universe. And I know to some people this sounds like crazy talk. To some people this sounds like out of the box. And yes, it is out of the box. It's out of the moon matrix, Saturn matrix box that you've been locked into. But to some people, they resonate with it. They understand what I'm saying. They can see what I'm saying. If you can see what I'm saying, good. We on the same resonation level. We can compare notes. You can tell me things and I can learn from you, and I can tell you things, and there's no big eyes and little U's. We trying to both ascend out of here. But if you can't resonate with this, I'm not mad at you. I'm not, I'm not trying to get you to or force you to think the way I think. I'm just gonna say it is what it is, and you move on your path. Some people cross paths. That's all they do is cross paths, and their path is going a different direction. Your path is going a different direction. Y'all cross paths. Y'all look cordial. Y'all say hi. Y'all dip your hat or whatever you want to do, and just keep going. They keep going on their path. You keep going on your path. You're not going to change your path because of them. And so, because of that, you have to stay focused on where you're going. You know within your heart what's right. You know within your heart what is true. Because your heart is in and of itself, it is a vibration. And it is a resonance. And it resonates with the truth. If you got a pure heart. You got to have a pure heart in this. You can't have an impure heart. You can't have a hard heart. And people that, when truth is presented to them and they turn away from it because they're stuck in their religious tradition, they're stuck in what they're stuck in what they was told as a child, and they gonna let nobody tell them nothing different. And that's them hardening their heart. They're hardening their heart against the truth because they're stuck in tradition. They're stuck in their traditional teachings. In other words, they think that they're right and you're wrong, and because they think that they're right and you're wrong, they're hardening their heart towards you. And so the only thing you can do is move on. But there are some people that won't harden their heart, that will hear you, that will stop to see what you got to say. And if they resonate with it, fine. And they've grown a little. And I've been people that I've heard that I resonated with, and it made me grow. It made me understand some things. It made me understand some truth. But then there are some people that I didn't resonate with, and I knew that was off. because it didn't resonate in the vibrations of my heart. So if you are a truth seeker, truth will find you if you keep a pure heart. The key is have a pure heart in this. If you got a pure heart, the truth will find you. If you got a true heart, you will find truth. But you got to want the truth. You can't harden your heart against the truth. And you got to have love. You got to have love for God. You got to have love for the Heavenly Father. You got to have love for yourself. You got to have love for those around you. Love don't mean weak. Love actually means strong. And you know what? There are some people that can't even see that. To them, love is weak. When you say word love, they think they hear the word weak. But there's some people, when you say the word love, they hear the word strength. Strength is in the love, and love is in the strength. You have to resonate with truth. You have to open your eyes, connect to those things that are right. Connect to those things that are true. Connect to those things that you resonate with. And you'll be on your right path. So what the main thing I'm saying here is go in your heart. Go within like Jesus said. I got a lot to say, but in the future, I will break it down even more about some things that once I say it, it's going to throw a lot of people off. It's going to make a lot of people drop off from one come see these videos. I know it's going to make some people, these videos don't get that many views anyway. At least that's what the YouTube thing is saying. It may be getting thousands of views. But when I click on there, it's saying it only a handful of views. And then you know what? It doesn't matter to me because truth is the truth, right is right, and that's what I'm seeking. And I'm not seeking to be agreed with. I'm not seeking to be liked. I'm not seeking to be famous. I'm not seeking to make no money. I'm just giving back what God has given me, and that's truth. All right, y'all be blessed, and we'll see y'all next time.